I know you're working on an article, and I've wondered about this pretty much all off season. Offensive line has to block a little bit differently for him than you do a non-mobile quarterback who can't extend plays like he can.
Right. I think, if you think of it, hey, this guy's going to save you a sack given up, right? Because he's going to escape. And that's true. And the linemen appreciate that. But I think if you polled any lineman, they would say, give me Tom Brady, who gets rid of the ball so quickly that he's not going to get sacked. So it doesn't matter what I do up front, right? If I get my hands on my guy, it doesn't matter if I get beat. Brady's making the quick decisions and getting rid of the ball. Aaron Rodgers has that to him. Right? We know those type of quarterbacks. Watson's not that kind of guy. And on a couple of levels, he hangs on to it because he believes he can go make a big play. And that can help, right? We've seen some of the highlight reels where he turns a negative play into a touchdown. And that can change a game, and that's something the Browns don't want to take away from him. But if you're the lineman, it means you have to block longer. And, we talked to one of the line coaches, Scott Peters, in minicamp, and that was his thing. We just have to block as long as he has the ball. And that's going to be tough because, it's hard enough blocking a guy for 3 seconds, let alone 5 or 6. And then the other part of it is maybe he takes a deeper drop. And Joe Bitonio said, yeah, it feels like he drops deeper. So you have to adjust your pass sets to that. And then the final piece is, let's say you're the edge, you're left tackle Jedrick Wills, and you're blocking your guy, and Watson starts to scramble to the left, and the end goes, and you got him, you kind of got your hands on him, and then it looks like you're holding. You have to be aware of that too. So there's a greater potential for holding penalties. You just have to block longer. And I think of Jed Wills, and we've talked how many times about him finishing. And he struggled to finish when you didn't have Watson back there. He's going to have to improve that aspect of his game because if not, it's going to show up even more.
Yeah. And again, those are all things that you can't – it's kind of a mindset that has to be created now, right when you put pads on for the offensive line.